Hello, beautiful souls, and welcome to my channel. Welcome to another exciting video, where we'll be shedding light on Louis Isaac Jaffe. Louis Isaac Jaffe, February 22, 1888 March 12, 1950 was a Lithuanian-American Pulitzer Prize winning journalist and former director of the American Red Cross News Service in Paris for the European Bureau. He served for over 3 decades, and serving as the editorial page editor of the newspaper Virginian-Pilot of Norfolk, Virginia 1950. During his 31-year career with the Pilot, Jaffe became a progressive force in state and local politics and won national recognition for his campaign defending civil rights, attacking the Ku Klux Klan, and urging state action against lynching. Jaffe was awarded the Pulitzer Prize for Editorial Writing in 1929 for An Unspeakable Act of Savagery, condemning the 1928 lynching of Robert Powell, a 24-year-old black man, in Houston, Texas. Our focus now turns to background and education, an important aspect of our discussion. Jaffe was born in Detroit, Michigan, to parents Philip and Lotta Con Jaffe. He spent his early life in Durham, North Carolina. His family moved there when he was 7 years old. His parents, who were Orthodox Jewish immigrants from Lithuania, were shopkeepers. Jaffe attended Durham High School and earned his bachelor's AB degree at Trinity College, the forerunner of Duke University, in 1911. He was a member of Phi Beta Kappa. During college, he worked as a correspondent for North Carolina and Virginia newspapers and as a student instructor. In this chapter, we'll be unraveling the enigma of career and discovering its transformative power. After graduation from Trinity, Jaffe began his career as a staff member for just 6 weeks with the Durham Sun before joining the Richmond Times-Dispatch. While at the Times-Dispatch, he worked as a political writer and as an assistant city editor, leaving at the age of 29 to join the military during World War I. Jaffe enlisted in United States Army and trained at a first officers training camp, then serving in France with the American Expeditionary Forces. Jaffe spent 3 months on an inspection trip to the Balkan Peninsula before serving as the director of the American Red Cross News Service, headquartered in Paris. Following his military service, in 1919, Jaffe accepted an offer to become editor of the Virginian-Pilot. During his 31-year career with the Virginian, Jaffe became a progressive force in state and local politics in Virginia, winning national recognition for his campaign for civil rights and against lynching, as well as the 1929 Pulitzer Prize. As recently as 2019, Jaffe's work to call attention to the victims of lynching was remembered in the Virginian-Pilot. In an article published by the editorial board on October 25, editorial, From the Past, Condemnation of Lynching, they wrote, "The editorial board reprinted Jaffe's Pulitzer Prize-winning story, An Unspeakable Act of Savagery, saying that it was for those who need a reminder of a history that no one, including the President of the United States, should whitewash, an obvious reference to Donald Trump. Jaffe's work and determination played an important role in the adoption of an anti-lynching law in 1928 by the Virginia General Assembly, declaring lynching a state crime. In 2019, Senate Joint Resolution No. 297 was passed by the state acknowledging and apologizing for the state's acceptance of lynching within the Commonwealth. In 1930, the editorial jury wanted to award Jaffe a second Pulitzer for his article, Not Heresy But Hunger. However, the rules were not clear on awarding the prize to the same individual, working with the same newspaper 2 years in succession. Let's now shift our focus to personnel and explore the ways in which it shapes our perspective. Jaffe married Margaret Stewart Davis in 1920. They had one son, Christopher, born in 1922. They divorced in 1939. He married again in 1942 to Alice Cone Rice. They had a son, Louis Isaac Jr., born in 1946, and another child, Louis Lawson, who died as an infant. Louis Isaac Jaffe died of a coronary condition at the Norfolk General Hospital in Norfolk, Virginia. Jaffe is buried at Cedar Grove Cemetery, Norfolk City, Virginia. Alexander Leidholt published Jaffe's biography in 2002. A collection of Jaffe's papers are preserved at the Albert and Shirley Small Special Collections Library at the University of Virginia. If you found this video helpful, give it a like and share it with someone who might benefit from it.